You are indeed first. How's it going? What's good? You having a good break or lack thereof, depending? How's it going, Turtle? I don't like that there's like that one wild hair, but I guess we're just dealing. We're just dealing. I wonder if we're gonna do challenges today? Well, based on the stream title, what do you think? Oh, we can do that. I was actually looking through the extra decks on this mod, and there's actually that kind of as a deck. So maybe we'll do that. All right, what do we have here? Fawn, Praise, Flatter, and Gush. These are all the, like, hype someone up, basically. A duckling, a calf, a piglet, and might be Babe, but I'm not 100% on that. Like baby farm animals, basically. Just I perished, but I have been resurrected. Napoleon. Napoleon. Wood. Wood. Okay. These could be like homophones, maybe. Chalk. A mermaid, a princess. Are these related to like movies? A mermaid, a princess. What other two? Like children's movies. I don't know. People like main characters. Probably not Napoleon. Um, Emperor, perhaps? Not sure. Porky. Piglet. I feel like that's kind of a bait though, but Babe was also a pig. These are just like characters that also happen to be pigs, right? Babe was a pig, Piglet, like in Winnie the Pooh, Porky, pig. Hi DJ, sorry if you already answered, but I didn't hear you. But are we doing challenges today? I said based on the stream title, what do you think? I don't know who the fourth pig is here. Merry Thanksgiving, by the way. Yeah. Thanksgiving 3 weeks late, but Christmas 2 weeks early. Yesn't? No, we're probably not doing challenge unless this mod is just like actually genuinely awful. In which case, yeah, then we'll go switch over and do some challenges, but we'll see. Uh, what the hell is the fourth pig here? I see three. Alright, we'll shuffle these over into the corner. Duckling. Duckling. A mermaid. What the hell are the wood, chalk, wood, chalk, calf, kernel? Do these have like silent letters or something? Chalk doesn't have an L. Kernel has a silent L. Wood has a silent L, and calf has a silent L. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So if it's these three, how much you want to bet Princess was a pig? Apparently not. Princess was not a pig. But one of these was a pig. One of you was Napoleon. Napoleon was a pig. I don't know which one. Hold on, I actually need to look that up because that doesn't sound completely unfamiliar. Napoleon pig. Animal Farm, Animal Farm. Okay. That's why. You can't believe it? DJ called us a pig. Are you Napoleon? Or are you Princess in this case? I'm gonna go with Napoleon in my headcanon. Do. Let's pull up some Balatro, y'all. In which case, yeah, I guess according to George Orwell, you're pig. Would you rather be a pig or would you rather be Napoleon? Those are your options. Why is my hair so fucked? He says, wearing a Santa hat. Like, that's not gonna fuck my hair by default. Okay, Balatro. And Balatro. And I'm gonna move it over here, which is gonna fuck with the whole stream, screen thing, scene, whatever you want to call it, because we are gonna do music today. And I just forgot to pull it up. All right, song requests on. Go. Also, I'm replaying all the challenges and seeing which ones have bugs and are possible, and solar crashes every time a planet card loads. It's supposed to ban all planet cards, but it doesn't. Well, I would say that counts as a bug, yeah. Does this seem quiet to anyone else? There we go. Yeah, I really like this song too. I feel like it's a song that if you haven't heard beyond this point before, you might not recognize it at first. You know what I mean? Alright, what decks do we have? We have Shit Mod. Start with an Eternal Shit Co, whatever that is. All card. See, this is what I'm talking about. We can play the Aces challenge, but in game. Right? There's a deck for it. All cards are Aces, double blind requirements. Start with an Eternal 4 Jokers and per K God? +1 Joker slot. The fuck are these decks? Your guess is as good as mine as of right now. I have not played this mod at all. I saw it when I was looking for mods, and it looked funny, so I downloaded it. And that's as much as I know. Start with an Eternal Fat-Ass Misprint. Only 20 cards in your deck. Every card gives +2 mult per base. Per base? Whatever that means. Plus $15 extra. This mod looks like a mod. Absolutely. You are not wrong about that. We're going to play the Aces one first. Oh, okay. The Aces mod doesn't work, just like Turtles. Now, Turtles actually did work, right? I actually tested this on a normal deck, so I do know this mod works. You know I'm playing. I played like 80% of your challenges. Don't pretend like that's not a joke. Okay, do any of the packs work? Okay, let's just play like checkered and see what happens. See, this works fine. Lost Silver. Every 8 seconds you must complete a word or lose hands. What the fuck does that mean? Gives a free Mega Ultra Row pack. Choose 2 of up to 7 Ultra Row cards to be added to consumable. Sure, that's probably good, right? Oh, wow. Not enough time to do the textures, eh? Convert all cards in your hand to hearts. Give $5 and create a hermit. That's pretty good. Creates up to 2 random generic cards. Okay. 1 more discard this round. Enhances selected card into a rainbow mult card. Okay. Create 2 cards. 3 cards into steel cards. Man, they really didn't balance this shit, did they? Alright, I would very much like to see what you mean by 2 generic cards. Okay. Helium. Level up pair by the number of times you've played it. That sounds really good. And Boron. Good luck, DJ. You need to learn to spell. Did I spell something wrong? Balatro. Another day, another stupid Balatro mod. I spelled everything right. Let's go with... I like $5 in a hermit, but I can't use it until after I've gotten rid of you. $5 in a hermit. Very nice. Big blind. So this just levels up pair. You know what? Leveling up pair probably isn't that great on this deck, is it? How's it going, party goer? I've since forgotten everyone's previous usernames, unfortunately, since they've gone to the ats. Did I only get like $2? Am I crazy? Well, how do I only have $12? I had $5, I gained $5, so I should have had $10. And that, never mind. Whatever. 1 in 2 chance to add a crystal seal, spelled funny, to 1 selected card in your hand. Alright, I'm curious about what that is, so... Okay. Ace, the Joker. If scored card is glass, destroy them. and create a negative the lovers. Or an actually genuinely natural negative mime. Every 8 seconds you must complete a word. What does that mean? Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's literally a typing game. Get me out of here. Safe. Misfortunes without magic. Plus 50 mult for each played card without enchantment. Don't you just win? Seems like you would kind of just win that. How's it going, Chris? Okay, Crystal Seal. Times 2 mult and retrigger 1 in 2 chance to destroy this card. Seems pretty good. What happens if you lose your hands? I didn't want to check. You have to play without them. Alright, let's buy this super overpowered 50 mult for each card played without an enchantment. Without enchantment. Enchantment. What the fuck is that? Tetrada. Level up 4 flush? Oh, they added new hand types. Neat. 4 flush. 4 cards of the same suit and rank. Alright, that's not really how flushes work, but alright, I'll level it up, sure. How's it going? Oh yeah, you came at a good time. We're playing Auto. Okay. So if I play this right now, do I just win? Yes. Okay. Very cool. And it triggers during the hand too, so I don't even have to worry about like times mult. Jumbo generic pack. What you got for me? Aluminum, hydrogen, oxygen, magnesium, and helium. I haven't played any of these. Jumbo Ultra Row pack. Flush, but it's stupid. I think you could describe most of this mod that way. Convert all cards in your hand to 3. That sounds pretty good. Never mind. Tried to call with invalid arguments, suit nil, rank 3. Damn, this guy really didn't put together a great mod, did he? I've already crashed twice and all I'm doing is trying to play. That's what I get for downloading random mods off the mod manager, huh? Okay, this is where you show me the game again. There you go. This mod is absolutely a mod. You're not wrong about that. Does this work? Well, that worked fine. Unique sword? Sick. The last one that I found was pretty mid. I mean, I guess it's because I found it in like a level 9 vault. I think me was using the one that I found right now. It was pretty solid for the level. Big bow. Jesus. I can't even read all that shit. It's way over there. Plus 21 mult, times 2 mult if you have any Tyler the Joker. Man, if only Pancake were here right now, man. I can't even read this. What am I looking at here? Molt blobs. When blind is selected, create 2 blob. Must have room. You're taking 2 blob. More Joker slots for you. Blob is... Please shut the fuck up. More shop slots. Amazing. First tried claustrophobic. Yeah, burglar is quite OP in claustrophobia. You're not wrong about that. Please shut the fuck up. Well, I'm gonna guess that converting all cards in hand to aces is going to crash the game again, so we're just gonna avoid that as much as I'd like to take it. You know what, we're gonna take it anyways, fuck it. Oh, hey. Well, that one worked fine, whatever. Is this mod made by Joker Forge? I used Joker Forge and the mod sucked. I don't know. Honestly, I have no fucking clue. I used the Balatro mod manager. It's living and attacks faster for every kill. Like, in a short time or something? What do you mean by that? Joker Forge is the scratch of Balatro. That's not really balanced, Joker. Times 30 mult on final hand of round. Minus $15 when a boss blind is defeat. That's not really balanced. Daily reminder. Oh yeah, clearly it's a Joker Forge mod. And get the temperance. Blackboard? Nah. Yo, my hearts. What am I listening to? This mod really is very fucking weird, man. I'm here for it, though. No think, go fuck yourself. Well, if you say so. +1 Joker slot, +15 hand size, no discards. Yeah, seems alright. Okay, but what if I then take Wasteful? 1 discard. Mini Destructive Pack. Yoink. Yeah, no, it wasn't the worst song I've ever heard, for sure. It's damage. Okay, but is it, are you saying it's permanent? Are you saying within the vault? Are you saying, like, within, you know, a few seconds? I mean, honestly, attacking faster is fine. Also, we crashed again. Very cool. I don't even fucking know which one would have caused that. Let's see if it works when we reset it. Maybe that's what it means by destructive Joker. It just randomly crashes shit. This is some scuffed shit. Oh, okay, so it's damage per kill. Okay, so it's really good against, like, horde mobs then. That makes sense. Alright, you gotta go, buddy. Clearly you crashed the game when I take you, so bye. Oh, never mind, it's something else. Oh, it's the shit blobs. My bad. It's the shit blobs that are crashing the game. Cue that Drake meme of him, like... Yeah, things that purposely crash the game are generally very annoying. I don't actually think anything that's happening here is intentional. I think it's just a bad mod, but you need to go. Cool. Yeah, that looks about right. There we go. I'm going to play the straight flush there. You think it's a bad mod? Yeah. Don't forget J. Wait, you can't tell me this is a placeholder. These are all placeholder mod. These are all placeholders in Joker Forge. It is, to be fair to the mod maker, it's literally called another stupid Balatro mod. So, like, I knew what I was signing up for. A want more allows you to choose one more card in the booster packs. Oh, that's pretty good. Get hands for the amount of money you have. Currently 39. That's probably not permanent, right? Right? Permia. Zero in one chance to create an ultra rare card when any booster pack is opened. A shitpost pack. Sign me up. True. Stupid idea if you played the least poker hand. Create a Heart Queen with Red Seal and Lucky Enhanced Polychrome Edition. Shitco. Okay. Okay, you know what? I can complain about this mod all I want, but this mod is 10 times better than the one I made in Joker Forge. Right, like, at least it works most of the time. Markiplier Joker. Each played 8 or 7 gives 8 chips and 7 mult when scored. Creates a random card with every shit. Sure. Yeah, I should probably sell that one, huh? I want more. One hermit, please. One emperor, please. One hermit, please. What is this? Oh god. All Tyler meme mod stuff. If you keep a stone card at the end of the round, it creates an ethereal tag. That's nuts. Times 2 mult. If played hand contains a 2, level up pair by 2 levels. Plus 70 chips. Finish to score is you have ace create death. Alright. I don't know where we are at this point. I have no idea what's going on. Cake seal. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Level up a random hand, 1 or 5 levels, 1 in 4 chance to destroy this card. Neat. Yeah, I want a ton of aces. Very cool. And, make them all hearts as well. Fuck it. That didn't do anything, right? I'm not stupid. That didn't do anything. You know what? Give me 58 hands, you stupid fucking game. Good lord. All cards are considered 3 card. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and play these aces here. Seems like a good hand to play. It's really still up in the air whether or not we can win this one. Something got destroyed. I'm sure it was fine, though. It was not fine. Alright, alright. We're calling it. We're calling it. That was a real shit mod. That's enough crashes out of you, buddy. It's donezo. We're gonna go play a normal fucking run. Yeah, right. I'm probably gonna just boot up a different mod. Alright, but it's not another stupid Balatro mod. That one's not happening. Hmm. Maybe... I mean, Casey Vanilla and Paperback was a solid one. We could play Hot Potato again. Oh yeah, challenges as well. Do I have the challenges mod on right now? No, I do not. I also haven't updated it. Oh, there it is. Perhaps I should go do that. Thoughts? I can update it on the mod manager, right? Or maybe I did update it. I actually have to go look real quick. Move over here for just a moment. Search. Once it lets me. This is one thing I do have as an issue with the mod manager is it is so fucking slow, man. It takes forever to do anything. Oh, I do have it updated. Cool. I love the hat. Thank you. How's it going, Blaze? We're doing some scuffed gameplay right now. There we go. Alright, make sure the mod is on. It is on. Alright, let's do some challenges. Hopefully they work. So we can do this one now. 2 hands per round. 4 hand size, 4 joker slots. What do I not get? Basically anything that allows me to make more aces. Anything that allows me to change suits. So I'm basically stuck playing 4 of a kind. At least we don't play against the psychic. Though I do notice we can still play against the eye. I guess technically the eye is never gonna do anything because we're just gonna get smashed if we do. You can't play Mars, but technically you could still play a pair twice, right? If you could get stacked up a little bit there. Huh. I guess we'll see. Now when shit crashes, you're gonna blame me. That is correct. You don't have to play Solar since it's a lot like Empty Orbit. Well, why do you get to decide what I play and what I don't? Solar is banned? Solar is banned? What do you mean? Solar was here yesterday, wasn't he? Or do you mean like, oh, you mean in the fucking game? Okay. No, you don't have the power to do that. I know you don't. Do I just want some popcorn here? Nah, give me the buffoon. I'd rather have chaos. Give me that free reroll that may or may not have been useful for anything. I probably should have skipped there, honestly, for the 25 bucks. But chaos will pay for itself eventually. It'll be fine. To the moon is probably not prudent. Acrobat is weird to make happen. -1 hand size. Why the fuck was my hand size there? You just lose. Why is your hand size 4? You can't draw the whole thing. That's another one that just makes you insta-lose if you run into it. You have too little hands to make good money. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, I sure hope I don't run into that again, because that's an insta-loss. Uh, I guess Supernova's fine scaling. It's kind of weird. It's not great scaling, but I mean, eventually it'll be alright. Acrobat's never good. Yeah, if you are strong enough that turning your 4 of a kind down into a 3 of a kind still lets you win, that it was never an issue in the first place. But if you're playing anything to do with 4 of a kinds, you're not going to be able to win. Plus, it's not like an instant lose, because you can, like, you're literally cutting your points by a quarter. Like, minimum a quarter. Business cards not helpful. Superposition obviously not helpful. Like, yeah, you're right. It's not like an insta-lose in the same way as the Psychic is, where there's actually no counterplay, but, if the whole game is playing 4 of a kinds and then you can't, that's rough. Cloud9. Wow, these are so good. I could Ankh. Nah, I definitely want an Aura here. We got some foil. This is negative money. Oh, that's not, though. Yoink. Smiley face is not helpful. Odd Tot is helpful. That does something. You do realize you can see what boss is ahead. Uh-huh. Am I able to correct course that quickly? Gold seals are fucking crazy. Yeah, I kind of have my econ figured out already, but you're not wrong that gold seals are good. I feel like I'd probably prefer maybe a red seal. Hermit. Hermit again. Because you need like 4 mult for 3 of a kind to win. No. I mean if you run into it later in the game, not just in Ante 1. In Ante 1, it's an insta-loss if you don't have any mult, but like later in the game, if I'm playing 4 of a kind and all of a sudden I have to go from 60 times 7 down to 30 times 3, depends on what jokers you have, right? But it's like pretty brutal. This is a challenge, so I only need 100,000. Hanging Chad, I guess, is fine early. Works with Odd Todd. I don't think I mean, I guess I should try to level like high card or pair, just because I can't level up 4 of a kind at all. I'm pretty sure I saw that was banned and that was the only one banned. Maybe if I just level up 3 of a kind or pair. I feel like pair makes more sense, because then I can play 2 of them. That'll do. The wheel. I wonder what they are. Oh, you can actually get more hand size? I figured that'd be banned. I figured that was like a part of it. Is the boss reroll one removed? Baseball card. These are all commons, though. It's also going to be less effective because we only have 4 Joker slots. It's not great. Card Sharp, though, is pretty decent. I don't want any of these. I guess I'll take the high card. Card Sharp. This is giving me only 6 malt versus the 10 from Devious's holographic. Huh. This actually feels like it might be better. And then we go for pairs. Raised fist isn't worth it. Card sharp is actually great if I'm going for pairs. Right, like we play this pair. We just win anyways, but we could have gotten the 3x after that. Madness, obviously not a great idea. Knife, probably not great either. I think I do like Michelle over Devious. Holy peak. Also, I have finals this week. Oh, you're not done yet? Damn. Sounds like people are all starting to finish up, but seems not everyone yet. Slide Joker plus foil is not going to be as good as Odd Todd. I guess if you remove Odd Todd and Hanging Chad, like I'm only removing 100 and some odd points, and I'm getting 100 in a Joker slot, so maybe it's fine. Ow. This hurts my ears. Why would you do this to me? So, currently, if I just play this, I believe I win still. Yes. Remembered you could song request. Brainstorm. Well, yeah. Hermit me. Pair me. Straights, eh? No thanks. The Chariot's not gonna be super effective. I guess I can take it just to have it on something, but then I lose $1, but, like, not great. The Wall. Can I beat the Wall? I believe so. I think we play this hand into the other hand. Right? Easy. Why must you do this to me? Red seal me on the ace. Megalovania, yeah. For sure. Extra hand is just like an extra $1 of econ. It's not really worth anything else. I guess if I don't see anything else to buy in the shop, I could buy that just to have the extra econ. Oh good, that does win. Extinct, not ideal. Okay, better. Problem solved. Juggler, not helpful. Actually. Take me roads, country roads. Did you go to your list of 7 meme songs and pick some out? Easy win there. Correction, 37? I don't know if I've counted that many. Oh. Weird. Alright. Supernova is about to be better than Jolly, but there's no reason I ever take either of these, right? Like, it's just always gonna be Blueprint here. I just want to check my other options real quick. Take the 8 ball. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what we need to do here. I am deciding between Sly and Base Malt because I am playing with a fairly low Base Malt. Right, currently a 3x is basically 8 malt. Replacing this with this is not doing a ton. I guess it does allow me to trigger card sharp twice instead of once though, so it is better. It's just like not that much better. None of those are it. I guess I'll level those. Clubs are debuffed. That's fine. So I play this pair to unlock that, and then I play this pair and hope to God that's enough. Which I think it is because we got the mult, but yeah, we're good. Desperately need plus chips, but also plus malt. Yeah, I mean, just like a level or two would probably help. I only get 4 Joker slots, so I mean, I can't improve it much more than this, right? Take me home to a road. Amazing. Ah, there we go. That'll help. Big help. And then we take the Omen Globe since we got the money. Hearts are debuffed, that's fine. We play this pair. I guess I should do this. And then we move it back. Yeah, we're currently getting enough from the second... That was a weird voice crack. We're currently getting enough from our second hand to just win currently. Currently. Get back and you have a blueprint to brainstorm. I could always sell everything and just onk one of them. Have 2 blueprints. And 0 brainstorms or card chirps. Probably not the most ideal choice. Damn, this game really did not have very many good songs, did it? Whatever this is. Action 52. Fortune Teller's up to 23. That's pretty solid. Too bad it doesn't really work with the Brainstorm Blueprint angle. There's one really good song, but it was stolen. I assume you don't mean that it was like stolen from their studio. I assume you mean they stole the song from elsewhere. What even is Action 52? Like, what is that? There's like the weird leopard-looking dude. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Action 52 was a scam game in the 80s. It was $200 at the time, and the reason why it's called Action 52 is because there's 52 games in there, and people bought it because 52 game better than 1. The original scam game, eh? You know what? For a second there, I considered skipping that pack out of protest because they were bad. Give me the pair. Hearts are debuffed. That's fine. We're going to play with a little bit less chip than usual, but it should be fine. See? Not as many points, but that was the hard boss, so... The arm. That's kind of rude. Looks like we're going to have to offset that by leveling up our pair even more. Hieroglyph? No thanks. That sounds like a great way to lose. One hand per round. Some of those songs aren't as bad as the others when it comes to Action 52. Like, some of those definitely aren't as bad. They're just, like, also not good. All 52 games are really bad, though. One of them is a mystery, and it's really interesting. It's the main game, which is the cheetah game, which is impossible to beat because there's a bug in that game that doesn't let you go to the final level. So in, like, the 2010s, people really wanted to know what the final level was, and they found it. And the final level, if I remember right, was so bad it was just a respread of the first level. So it was interesting until it wasn't. Could I be moving my Joker order around after every hand? Yes. But I'm not going to do that because we're winning, and it's not like moving the Joker order is going to make us win any sooner. Erosion. Hanged Man, all my cards. Apparently we're leveling up 3 of a kind now, I guess. Not my levels. I need those. Erosion was just 0. Erosion is based on the full size of your original deck, like what you start with, so it was just nothing. It works that way for Abandoned Deck as well. Because it starts with no face cards, you don't just get, like, the free 52 molt from 13 less cards. I guess it's 12, so 48 molt. You need more planet levels badly? I mean, kinda, yeah. But, they'll show up when they show up. Oh, look, the needle, we're gonna lose. I need a different molt card is what I need. Doesn't really matter what happens if I never see a molt card, you know what I mean? This is the only one we've seen so far this game. There's Mr. Bones, but we don't hit 25%. Hanging Chad doesn't do anything for us. Mr. Bone, like, we're literally getting, like, 5% of the score. What do you mean just pray? Look at the numbers! We don't get to 25% with Mr. Bones. We need a molt card that we can replace Card Sharp with. Or at the very least, Sly Joker. And if we don't find then 07s. Emperor me. Sell you. Fool for another Emperor. Nothing. Cool. Sell those. Buy another one of you. That's what I'm looking for. Banner is worthless. Hallucination is worthless. Midas Mask is worthless. Popcorn's not going to give us nearly enough molt for it to matter. Right, like 60 molt and 100 chips, just... That's only 6,000 points. That's not enough. No, you're still not going to win, even with glass carding. It's just not going to happen. Nope, GG. There wasn't really any counterplay to that. Didn't see any options. GG. Play four of a kind? My four of a kind's level 1. What the fuck's a four of a kind gonna do? It's not getting anywhere close, man. What do you mean? Oh, sevens. Yeah, I think the card sharp. I guess we saw an acrobat super early on, but acrobat's not good against anything except the needle. Try cookie clicker next. Let's see what we've got first. How about that? Ah, this is still the same. Okay. Needle Snake, always draw 3 cards, gain $3 for every remaining discard. Uh, yeah, maybe it just is cookie clicker. Yeah, let's do a cookie clicker run. It's not. Wait, that is actually enough. Right, because it only levels up the score starting next time, right? Yeah. Buffoon me. Banner. Give me the 2-pair. Ditch the 3 as well. That 2-pair probably wins. Hopefully. Yes. The only way I won is by spamming high card and pair, and then the needle came in and made me not win. Okay. Understood. Well, I'm gonna be doing the 2 pairs method by the looks of things. Not with these cards, though, I'm not. Okay. I'll just play a high card here. There we go. Very nice. Discard here. That's not a 2-pair technically, but alright. DJ, by the way, you're bad at Balstor. Balstor. True, I haven't played that one. $4 for playing a high card. Maybe. That feels weird, though. I don't think that's that good. Swashbuckler, Clever Joker. Those are both nice. Should just make sure I win immediately. Right, and then we can sell some stuff. We've got Dusk, but I don't think I really need that right now. I kind of like the Clever over the banner here. Swashbuckler can go as well, so that we can riff-raff it. When we go next? Scary Face. Okay. Very nice. This has to be the run. Yeah, this seems like a good start, but you know, you could get screwed by a boss blind anytime. Anyhow, I gotta go shower. Don't let me know if it crashes. Okay, I'll be sure to hide that from you. As the mod creator, I'm sure you wouldn't want to know anyways. Seeing double's alright. It's a little hard to make it run consistently, but it'll do as a fifth for now. Pretty sure the pants might scale a bit faster than the blind scaling for now. Yeah, it does seem that way. Now, is this a multiplicative plus 0.05, or is it like an additive? Like, if I just mash it, is it eventually going to start slowing down how fast it's scaling? It's multiplicative? Okay. Let me get a death, probably. Oh, I get 2 of these? Let me go magician here and here. Death there. That'll do. I realize that riffraff isn't doing anything right now, but what are you gonna do, right? I will say packs are extremely bad. They increase it 3 times. Yeah, sometimes more than 3 even. I see what you're saying. I wonder how high the scaling gets, though. Hiker's alright. Let's go Judgment here. Luchador. Huh. Alright, I guess I'll hold on to that. Buy a death, go next. Strategically skipping probably makes some sense as well. Honestly, I think packs are never worth it in this challenge. Never might be a strong word, but like especially like buffoon packs, just seeing jokers is usually pretty good value. Not my face cards. Alright. Well, now I know what that is. Ooh, 20 bucks. I'll take that. Definitely the extra hand. We got a Baron. Not sure that Baron is really the... I guess I have 6 kings. Baron could work. I mean, it's better than Luchador, certainly. Also, you have to keep Luchador because the Wall or Violet Vessel. Why? Those are still just the same as always, though. Like, I get that they're tougher because things are scaling, but their defeat conditions are the same, are they not? It's not like they're going to be 8 times as high. They're just twice as high still. 2 million point Violet Vessel. That's just Plasma deck. None of that. I think I do want death here. Bro does not know. I mean, I get that the numbers are going to get high. We definitely want death here. Probably the 5 into the king. Now, eventually we get spare trousers high enough, right? And we can actually stop using it, kind of. And it's just flat mults at that point. love this song. Card Sharp's good. Also, why did you choose Baron? Because it was better than Luchador at the time. Also, I have fucking 7 kings. Like, the fact that I have more kings is why I'm considering it in the first place. Scary Face could probably go. Card Sharp's great. There's a pivot out of here if I see like a mime or something into high card, right? Since I already don't have 5 good jokers, might as well. 2 pair. Nah, I should probably just play the full house, yeah. Nice. Discard, not you. There we go. Hey DJ, can you stop running ads? I physically can't. like it's either this or pre-rolls. Either way, I'm gonna keep deathing kings, whether I keep Baron or not. $18K? That's still doable. Planet packs aren't worth it in this challenge. They are so bad. Again, I don't know if that's true. It depends on your build. Like you sit like it's like 3 or 4 clicks. You gotta click. It's part of the challenge. I think that Celestial is like 50% more base score is probably still pretty good with certain decks. Certain builds. I'm not going banner. I'm not going satellite, of course, because I have yet to actually go planets so far. You're wrong. You spelled it wrong. You're wrong. I mean, I'm not particularly more likely to get any one type of card here, so let's play like a dead hand, maybe? Play something like this. Honestly, pretty solid. Oh no, not my planet levels. How's it going? How would you pronounce your name? Zedon is how I would say it, but correct me if I'm wrong with that. Hell yeah. How's it going? We're doing some like some fan-made challenges. One of our viewers created a challenge pack that I've been playing through for well, I guess a few months at this point, off and on. Yeah, level up 2 pair, and then against the arm, I'll probably just have to play full houses, and it'll be fine. The bull. Do I care about the bull? Huh. What's the challenge? Every time I click on anything, the amount of score requirement goes up. Ugh. You can see that plus 0.005 there. Why so cap? You're the one who asked for this, fish stick. Ooh, there's the 20. Hey. Very nice. It's starting to get very, very bad. Yeah, it's starting to get a little harder. Although I'm still winning in 2 hands, I will say. Hmm. Curious. Obelisk, you say? Spare trousers at 38 mult already? That's probably a pretty good base mult. It'll trigger whether I play two pairs or not. Maybe we just stop playing two pairs. We play Obelisk. We find a full house. That's awesome. What's seeing double do again? If you're watching on PC, you might be able to hover over them and see what they do, like on your screen. Otherwise, if you're on mobile, times two mult if played hand has a scoring club and a card of some other suit. Yeah, Obelisk is actually like really solid right now. Definitely getting rid of Baron for Obelisk. It's a question of whether or not I feel like I should get rid of Seeing Double for the trio. I feel like if I'm gonna start playing just random crap, I probably don't go the trio. Maybe Clever Joker can go since right now like only full houses are gonna work, right? I could go full houses and then pick up the trio instead of Seeing Double. Let's open the Arcana. Do you have like a strength could be good. I have less threes. I could bump a 3 into a 4. Hey, thank you for the follow. 38 mult is better than 80 chips. Oh yeah, I'm never selling spare trousers. It's whether I'm selling Seeing Double or Clever Joker. Bump the 3 of hearts and the jack, maybe? These? Something like that. Yeah, let's probably... The problem is these are my only chips, right? So if I'm playing something like a full house, this actually is a 3x. If I'm playing... Well, I guess it only works on full house, though, so... Eh. This works on, like, 4 of a kind and 5 of a kind as well. Decrease level of played poker hand. Yeah, that's only going to matter to 2 pair. All right, let's see what we get out of just random crap high card. I know it's not going to be a ton, but we're scaling the obelisk. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's play the pair of queens. I think our ideal world we play like a straight or something in here as well. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7 like this. We still have our 3 discards as well. I think I want to try to play 2 full houses at the end. Well, there's one of them. Boom. We didn't even need the card sharp. There's a world where I start skipping. Madness pivot. I'm not skipping on that, though. I might skip on the double money. Let's play a single pair. Play a high card. And there's our full house, which is only going to get stronger as we go, as you can see. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. You know, when I downloaded that mod earlier that we ended up stopping, we were using it, and then we stopped because it was actually really bad. I had actually previously been looking for some sort of holiday-themed mod, but I couldn't fucking find one. There weren't any on the manager. I was like, holiday, Christmas. There's just nothing, man. I could have just gone for like a jolly mod or something like that, but I was like, I don't want to deal with that. Song request from now on by Toby Fox. Yeah. So you can do exclamation point song request. You can do exclamation point SR as well. And if you want a specific one, you can try to do like the YouTube link as well. Diet Cola. No, thank you. None of that. To be clear, I can play as much as I want of any other hand, just as long as I avoid two pair. We're far enough into this game that that's always going to be the case. I think I will skip once here. I feel like we're in a good spot. Seeing double is going to have issues. Let's play just like a high card here. Maybe like this with maybe a 9. Let's do a discard. Here's our full house, or at least our first one. I don't know if this will straight up win. Pretty close. Okay, we have lots of kings in our deck. We could go for a second one. You're gonna suggest a good song? Hell yeah. I'm blessed on this day. Let's play a random high card again. This time, I guess we get the card sharp value. It's more likely queen or 4. Neither. Discard. There's our king. Boom. Full house, but this time with card sharp in tow. All of this played without being able to use seeing double, so we actually have a fair bit higher ceiling than that. Hack is not it. None of these are it, actually. Let's open the Mega because consistency is sort of our weakness right now. Being able to actually hit our full houses on command is not easy to do. We want to try to get rid of jacks and 5s if we can, or 2s. None of those are here, so let's pick a different number to get rid of. I suppose that would be 7s because they are here. We probably go death. Well, we got a remix of it? Hell yeah. Let's go death here. And then let's fool the death. Acrobat's alright. There's a world where Acrobat gets taken. Yeah, let's go Acrobat over seeing double. Smiley Face was a solid option as well, but we kind of have a fair amount of flat mult at this point. So Smiley Face, like, is maybe a 1.5x if we play enough face cards, right? Please never skip. Yes, you're not wrong about that. Like, it is scaling, but I do have to be a little bit concerned still, I feel like. If it's a good enough skip, I'll still skip. But 8, 5, 2, 3, none of those are here. Oh, I actually do. It goes up when I click view deck. I didn't realize. Yeah, let's go jack into king. Good lord. Discard those. We're mainly playing for full houses, and I think I'll do this. It's much more likely I see the kings. Now that doesn't mean we will see kings, just that we can. Make sure not to play a 2-pair accidentally. And I will not play a 2-pair even if I get one here. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure we win with a 4 of a kind. I can't see why we wouldn't, but I'm going to play the full house anyways because I know that that's going to get us card sharp value. Oh yeah, we're cooking. Telescope. I could level up my 2 pair that I'm never playing again. Actually, not against that full house level. That's another 1.5x. $36 for a skip. Damn, you have been popping off, though. The backseating has definitely been real today. What does 4 of a kind get us right now? Pretty solid. 8, 7, 6, 5, King, Queen, Jack. Keep the Queen, keep the 7s, play. No, discard that. No need to play it. It's not really worth the points. There we go. That'll do. Very nice. Obelisk up to 4.6x. No, DJ, play the 2 pair. There's an Easter egg with Obelisk where it gives you 30 million blueprints. Wow, that's very believable. Very nice bait there. The fish. The fish is annoying. I will say that. It's the easiest way to deal with the fish. The easiest way to deal with the fish, I think, is to play dead hands, try to get 2 full houses, and just play the last full house on the last hand. That's probably the easiest way. Suit. Wait, what do I have the most of? Kings of diamonds. And kings of spades. Okay. So there's like a solid chance those are both kings. They are organizing to the right places, right? But they could be other diamonds as well. This doesn't necessarily have to be a king. And it's very dangerous to play this. So I think the safe move is just discard there. There's another Easter egg where if you sell all your jokers, you get 72,926 blueprints. But if you die in real life. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Mr. Joker comes to your house and breaks your kneecaps. John Joker. Balatro. If this is Balatrong, I don't want to be Balatrite. Ooh, $20. The game was like, yeah, that was a fire bar. Here you go. No. None of this. Give me Mercury, I guess. Sure. Alright, what's our boss? Verdant Leaf. We'll see what gets sold in the moment. Only 296,000. That's not too bad, honestly. Fours are more likely. 6s, 7s, 9s, all equally unlikely. Discard all that. Okay, we drew like 3 of those again. If it were Violet Vessel, I would be playing against what it would be 3 times this or 2 times this. No, 3 times this. Yeah, so it would be about 900,000. If we stacked everything up right, I think we'd still be all right against it. But Only if we stacked everything up right. Also, am I getting close on the full houses? I am. I should probably be a little bit careful of them. Blah, my wife took the kids. Oh, damn. Okay, Hangman's good. I could probably take out a couple that I don't want. A couple undesirables, if you will. Jack 10, 9, 8. Really, anything except 4 King Queen, I'm cool with killing. Wheel me. Ooh! It's pretty good. Gamba successful. 3 and Jack are the two I would ideally want to get rid of. Am I dumb? 3 Jack and 7 and 5. Okay. 3 Jack, 7, 5. Fine. Ace. Where are my cards? There they are. Easy clap. Director's cut, I could re-roll into Violet Vessel. Thoughts? Ooh, Justice? It doesn't really work with spare trousers, though, does it? I'd much rather just hang a Jack and an Ace, I think. Or turn a Jack into a King. We are going final boss here, so let me just roll it down. Blackboard is not it. Hierophant's pretty good, actually. Those are not it. All right. What am I gonna sell? We will see based on what I draw. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Better question. Do I just not sell anything? Like, I'm pretty sure I don't need to. Why sell anything? I'm not super reliant on the cards themselves. I'm reliant on the jokers. GG's. All right, that was Cookie Clicker. Done. That gets us through, yeah, that's most of them. We still got to do this one. I got screwed by the needle on that one. Solar stock market was wild. I'm still not sure I like that one. Joker Heist, Blackjack, Needle Snake, and Poker Purgatory. Good lord. What I might do, since we've now done a couple of challenges, we did a mod, we might go just do one vanilla. Yeah, stock market is rather annoying. Just like in real life. We might just do one, like, normal run to cap things off. We're working through another Completionist Plus run over on this account. We've got a couple of golds done, and then most of the other ones we're hanging out somewhere in the mid to low range. Let's go with, what was this, Black Stake Yellow deck? That sounds good. Yeah. Again, just like real life. Cryptid would be cool. Like the mod Cryptid, you mean? Or we've done a couple of Cryptid streams before. There's always the chance that I do another one. Yeah. That one, the runs are like really long though, right? So what time are we at? We're a little over an hour and a half. Yeah, I don't think we have time for a whole cryptid run today, unfortunately. But I will keep in mind that there seems to be some interest in cryptid again. So the next time we play Balatro, I will consider that as one of the options for mods we play. Could skip for an investment tag, but I feel like yellow deck doesn't really need to skip for an investment tag. You get the money already, kind of. Toss all that. That's not great. Toss all that. Bah humbug. Never mind, we actually got what we need here. It's one point shy. Cryptid is an interesting mod, but it's annoying to watch because of waiting for the calculations, and I honestly don't like Cryptid because it's way too easy. I prefer vanilla Balatro because you need to think. With Cryptid, it's just get higher number, blind a score almost never matters, and I don't like spending 4 hours on a Cryptid run. Alright, so we also have people who don't like Cryptid. You're describing a lot of why I don't necessarily enjoy Cryptid as, like, a thing to play consistently. It's a fun one to just do as a meme, though. Like, that's how a lot of mods work anyways, right? Is they're kind of just memes. Bloodstone's not bad to build around. It can be hit or miss. I'll take an Odd Todd. I don't know how much I like Bloodstone. You basically gotta find the oops or else it's very... hope for the best. Give me the swash. I think that'll be fine for now. Bloodstone's just like... I've been screwed by Bloodstone more times than I've been helped by it. Yeah, as for the animations thing, you can skip the animations for the most part, right? You usually play it with what's the mod that like allows you to just remove the animations? Pause? Give me the grabber. Lose 2 econ, gain 1 econ. And less chance of losing. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. This is actually better without the queen because you're an extra odd Todd trigger in there. Fool. There's a world where I can make delayed gratification work once or twice. It only needs to trigger once to be worth it. Let me see the Arcana first. World Chariot Wheel. I don't really want to wheel these cards, so I guess just world me some cards for now. We're definitely not fooling that, though. Give me the delayed. Yeah, let's see if we can get away with a delayed gratification this time around. Talisman, yeah, that's what it's called.
Toes. I'm your curly toes
Oh, Lord.
and pink ribbons
Not the
and
overlapping.
glitters and glows to put on a fine show. A
Damn, that's rough, Turtle.
fine show for a mighty fine man.
Alright, we want more odd cards in theory right now, right? So it'll be strength like this. Clever Joker is alright, but let's just save here. We're currently doing fine scoring points, so... 2 pair, 4 kicker. Maybe we'll get lucky, draw 2 diamonds. We did not get lucky, draw 2 diamonds. Play random shit. We did not get lucky, draw 2 diamonds. Don't play random shit, play this shit. Very nice. Now we play this, and we win. Oh. What got auto mod held? Oh, ha. You fucked. Oh, you timed out. You know, it might have been worth just leaving and rejoining, because you can do that. In vaults. I've been kicked out of a vault before and still been able to rejoin in the same place. Ah, number go up a classic. Well, oh yeah, it was a bot message, for sure. Baron. Can I make Baron work? I mean, it's not a good card by default, but I can buy it. I can fool into a strength, right? I guess we'll just play a high card to start. That works. Wow. Fuck it. We'll just go for one more king. I was kind of hoping for two, but this should win us this, so. There we go. Seeing the Automon message reminds me of the time I said white ones instead of white cards, and it got your ass. Like, hold on. Mail-in rebate's always fine, but it is eternal. But there's no way that's not worth it. Give me the Hierophant, we go next. So now delayed gratification is not good. There we are. Alright, we'll play just the pair of nines Hierophanted. Maybe a three kicker. Oh, we got lots of threes, never mind. Play this. Although we aren't drawing any of the threes. We've got 7 more in our deck, very cool. I'm still stuck at the same position. Ugh. Well, for what it's worth, if you die in the vault, you're already level 19, right? Like, it doesn't even affect you. In terms of the XP, at least. I guess if you want the reward really bad. It's more like the lost time not being able to loot stuff than anything. Reroll surplus will pay itself off in 5 rerolls. I'm sure I'll do that this run. Lovers isn't worth it. High Priestess. I'll level those, but I don't know how I feel about them. Joker Stencil. There's not really a world where that's good. The wall is going to be fun. I don't know how easily I can beat the wall. You want me to discard aces? I can do that. Very nice. Yeah, and if for some reason it gives you the wrong song, by the way, Zed, you can type exclamation point wrong song, and it'll, like, cancel it. Cryptid. We didn't draw any kings, though, unfortunately. We've got a purple seal here if we want it. I feel like it's better to just cryptid the queens, and then we have more stuff to strength. We've got a death, we've got a hanged man. I'm partial to deathing a 4 into a king, I believe, here. Since we're trying to make Baron work for whatever reason. We really don't need to be trying to make Baron work, but I don't want those. Don't want that either. I'll keep the Magician. The wall. Alright, we just really got to get a lot of kings on this one, I suppose. Play like this, maybe? We got the 20 malt. That might actually be pretty good. Yeah. Play the trip queens. You want me to discard 7s? Alright, play all the evens. This is not going to be a good hand, but I already knew that. Play the full house, all odds. That's probably solid. There we go. Alright. Wall wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. We actually got our delayed gratification out of it, too. Nice. None of this. Hermit, 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 hermit. Money on sale. Hermit again, money on sale. Pareidolia doesn't work with Baron, so I'm not interested. Supernova, I'm kind of all over the place here. As much as I'd like to immediately go high card, it won't work with Baron. Pluto's fine with Baron. The Tribe. It's better than delayed gratification, so we're taking that. Save our money because our rerolls are starting to get higher. Oh, that's a lot of kings. Alright, let's discard our evens. Should really be checking that mail in, eh? Let me go just the 9 high. Just like these 3, perhaps. It was fine. We almost have a flush here, but I don't know if a flush is a smart move. To pair me. I actually want to get rid of some of my kings. We aren't actually leaning on the kings right now. We're leaning on the odd Todd plus swashbuckler. Right? Yeah, that's better, see. Rome wasn't built in a day. It was built in 2 days. Scholar. Scholar works with Baron. Scholar is probably better than Swashbuckler. And you just kind of go for aces as well. Let me see what's in this standard pack real quick. Okay, more queens. It might be better than Odd Todd, but then you've kind of got to rely on aces, which I don't really love doing. I think it's better than Swashbuckler, though. That's better. The tribe goes. Move these down here so that I can easily do that. Pretty good. Go next. What are we discarding? 5s. Okay. Okay, that's about what I expected out of that. Basically nothing. Okay, I like this. Now, do I want to dupe the Baron for a single extra 1.5x, or do I want to dupe for some extra chips and malt? I think I still want to dupe here. This is good. Yeah, that's a good choice. Alright, and then we'll go here, 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 here. Dupe there again. We got the 20 mult, easy win. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. What? Oh, you just did lyrics. Okay, gotcha. Those are definitely lyrics. Give me the standard pack. You got an ace or a king in here? No, but you got blue seal queen, and we take it. I'm still feeling very weak, though. I'm the hangman. And these aren't helping me feel stronger, either. Maybe we're just on this two-pair shit. Hey, DJ, you're bad at Balatro. Yeah, I know. Hang the evens. As much as I'd like to make use of the blue seal here, I do also like winning. Do I like money? What a silly question. Of course I like money. Give me $20. Yeah, not a huge fan of that. What suit is this card? You are a spade. I do have a lot of king of spades. All right, let's play like these and just see what happens, I guess. That is a king. Okay, this one is not a king. What suit are you? You are a club, so you cannot be a king because we already have our only king of clubs. You are definitely an ace, and we already determined that you are a king, so I'm going to play these 5 cards knowing that this one was not a king. And we'll play these 5 cards. 4 cards, rather. Easy win. Oh, Jesus, you got your alts out? Whenever I hear this song, I think of... And then you posted a shorts link. Hold on, let me go pull this up real quick. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and watch this. Actually, no, I can't be DMCA'd. Wait, like if I was only streaming on Twitch, I would watch that shit. But YouTube tends to DMCA me. Like it's just like fucking yeah. So I can't actually do that, damn. But I do have it pulled up here, so you can be assured that I will watch this on my own time. I can already tell. Everyone know DJ Soup and Salad is bad at Balala, and DJ Salad and Soup is good at Balala. Lazy Turtle, that's a little bit suspicious. Aren't you DJ Salad and Soup? Curious. Solar. Is Solar better than Scholar? No. Paradolia, Ride the Bus, neither good enough. Go next. We're trying to get rid of kings? Okay, I guess I'm not doing that. Hang me... Well, let's hold on to the 8 here, and I'll probably hang it alongside the other even card that I get. Or I won't get any, and I'll just keep playing hands. What is Solar? Solar is a reskin of Space Joker. Love in a Bottle is actually a song about Balatro. Oh, is it? I have no idea. You could be lying to me right now. You could be lying to my face and I wouldn't know. Hey, we did it. We're starting to get enough kings that we can actually make Baron work, but I really need to bump some of those queens into kings. This is a reskin of Lucky Cat. This is just my cat. We don't really have enough lucky cards to take you. Maybe, yeah, just keep going. High card, high card. I guess I could take it over Scholar, but no. Discarding fives. That's a five. Discard it. I can follow instructions. Play the sevens over threes, I would say. No, it's not. Okay, I kind of figured it wasn't, but... Okay, I'm just doing my absent of the day, and I need to sleep because it's 2 a.m., so yeah, bye. Okay, but hi, thanks for stopping by. Get rid of those. I don't want those. I want these four, probably. No, all five. Here we go. Where's my shit? I'm sure I have more of these. I feel like I'm kind of getting screwed right now. We're over halfway through my deck and I've seen like almost none of my good cards. That's better. That's better. Now we're talking. All right. That'll win it. Thank you. That's why we need more kings. Did you know poker was invented in the 1800s because people wanted to play Balatro, but were disappointed to hear that the game wouldn't be released for a few hundred years? Yeah, I can see that. That definitely makes sense. The timeline lines up there. Did you know that running was invented back in, like, I think it was around that same time in the early 1800s when John Walk tried to walk twice at the same time? Well, I would use the chariot, but no kings. Do you have Ghost Deck finished? Because if not, you should play Ghost Deck next. We will see if I have time for another run after this. We are coming up on the... I usually stream for like the 2 to 3 hour mark, and we usually do a couple of games near the end as well. We do the Uls, the Balatrodal, and the Wordle and all that near the end of streams. So depending on how long this takes to finish up, this might be our last run for today. I think I can pass on these. Level up my Heinous? Nah, go next. First hand is drawn face down. That's very rude of you. I think I probably just discard the left or the right 4, and then we can kind of... Yeah, you can see now that none of these are helpful. Play these, probably. Those are both kings. So let's discard here. Get 10 bucks. Let's discard here. Probably discard here anyways. Yeah, discard these two. Get an extra little bit. And then we play 1, 2, 3. This is just a pair, but we do have 4 kings in here. Like, you know, we actually get solid score out of that. And let's throw another 2.25x on top of that. Can't forget about Joe Metrodash getting forced to jump over spikes in a Coliseum. Yeah, I want to play pair of aces. Although I guess my high card ace is just better, isn't it? Well, no, with Scholar, this is still better. Yeah, we're doing all right for ourselves now. Is this 2 in a row now? Hello? Oh man, You should have been here a few months back when we got all 5 of the legendaries in a single run. Unseated. Just naturally got all 5 of them. Chariot me on the blue seal. That was crazy. Stuntman Baron build? Yeah. Bro's clearly cheating. Discard there. Just play this full house, I guess is fine. Oh, you want me to discard 5s? Oh, never mind. Hold on. Give me 30 bucks. Yes, sir. There's my kings. Just a pair is fine, sure. Obviously, I still need to draw more kings before I'm gonna pop off, but we have 6 hands. The Infinity Stones run was actually insane. It was unseated. It was crazy. And we got it by like ante 7, I think. That was my first short on YouTube that like really popped off. Does a high card do enough? It might. Not enough, but close. As long as we're drawing all of our kings, we're fine. Like, we only drew 4 here, and we have like 6 in the deck. We can level up Pluto. This will make it easier in the future. Diet Cola. Nothing here to skip Warsaw Pass. Ramen. Possibly? No, it's not better than Odd Todd still. Odd Todd on anything except high card is going to be better, right? Pairs, 3 of a kind. Well, anything except 2 pair and high card. Odd Todd's still going to be better than Ramen. Also, I discard a lot. Oh, thanks for posting the Discord link. Yeah, we do have a fairly active Discord. Also, we play all sorts of shit here. Obviously sell Baron for cola, so true. This man's got the idea. This isn't gonna win in 1 anyways. I'm literally just playing all of my cards so that I can mill as much of my deck, 20 bucks, as possible. Like, I'm just keeping as many kings as I can and then I win, right? Ta-da! We have successfully scaled. Baron is usually not the kind of Joker you want to do for anti-8 runs, but we have successfully scaled to it. I will probably take the Chariot on a Queen here. Eventually we'll see another Strength. As I'm saying it. It really is that easy. Just manifest it, guys. Yeah, Baron's great for Naniv runs. Baron's like basically the only thing that you can use for Naniv runs. There's a few other methods, but that's the most consistent. But for anti-8 runs, it's fucking awful. Wee Joker. I think it might be a little late for Wee Joker there, buddy. I've already Killed all of your kind. We're making it work right now, sort of despite its weaknesses. Discard 6s? Okay. Am I not gonna find a second queen? Okay, thank you. There we are. That's probably good enough, right? Hello, Suckosaur! Everything that can nanimp is automatically the best thing for anti-8 runs, like Observatory. Photograph? Looks inside. That was just 4 Eternal cards. Constellation. It's about time I got rid of Odd Tud. Welcome in. It's a little late for you to start scaling, but I'm sure we'll make it work. Oh, my bad. Eternal Cola win. The song is, what was that song? AJR. I can't say I've heard of them. It's a good song though. Onward. At least we aren't dealing with the plant, because I sure as hell wasn't checking to make sure it wasn't the plant. Queens? Alright. $15 Enos. We only have 1 king so far? Alright. Imagine Dragons America. I don't actually recognize that Imagine Dragons song. I mean, I've never been like a huge Imagine Dragons fan, but I, you know, like I keep up with them. I don't know why I haven't heard of that. Easy clap, go next. I try to rotate a few songs whenever, like once a week I'll go through and I'll like remove 5 or 6 songs from my playlist and add a few new ones. I'm in a weird spot because with the app I use, I can only have 50 songs in the playlist. So like, I would love to just put 400 songs on there, but I can't do that. So this is on rotation this week. Why are you going for pairs, not high card? I mean, I am going for high card, but like this is just an anti-8 run, to be clear. I'm not like trying to do anything special with this. It's just it happened to be a Baron build because that's what we ended up building towards. We were making the kings before we saw the Baron. I guess I can hunt for the blue seal. We didn't find it. Give me the 9. So it's more like, to answer your question, it's more like because it doesn't matter, and not because of any particular reason. Use Stream Elements, you just give it a YouTube playlist. Stream Elements is... I haven't had great success with it. It fucks with my OBS. Like, there's at least a couple of things that Stream Elements did. I downloaded it because I wanted to make, like, vertical streaming work. But Stream Element, like it makes the OBS, like, every time I boot it up, and this is just an example, OBS always pops up on the other screen. like it pops up non-full screen on the other screen. If I close it with stream elements open, it crashes instead of closing, and so every time I boot it up, I have to go through the pop-up, run in safe mode and shit. It was just like it. I wasn't gonna bother. I'm not going Ecto. Sorry, man. We're on anti-8. I'm walking this shit in right now. Ecto's also kind of weird for Baron anyways, because you want more cards in your hand. So, like, Ecto is only good if I have a 6th Joker to get. That's worth it. Otherwise, it's kind of just making my score lower for no particular reason. I'm using Moobot. When you do full gold mime with pivots by choosing hand types. Yeah, it is one like I don't like playing Baron on higher stakes, to be honest. I just don't think it's that good. You gotta put a lot of work in to make, like, yeah, it can win you runs, but you gotta put a lot of work in. Spottily one for stream. Oh, you use streamer bot stuff. I haven't really looked into that more yet. That's a pretty good one. But the +1 Joker seems useful, and it's not like you're filling up your hand space. Yeah, there's something to be said for, like, because I don't have enough kings to quite fill up my hand. But at the same time, it does make it harder to fill up my hand, right? Because I get to discard or play less cards when I'm looking for them. It has, like, compounding value. Also, apologies in advance because we're about to hit some ads. I forgot to hit snooze in time. So I'm probably gonna stall here for a couple of minutes instead of playing the final boss. Delicious. I've seen Nightbot has one that might be good. Never used it, but I've seen a bunch of streamers use it, so maybe good. Yeah, Nightbot was an option. I forget why I went with Moobot. Maybe it was the song request feature, but I feel like others have song request features as well. I don't remember why I chose Moobot. How's it going, Jordan? We're stalling for time a little bit here while I wait for ads to play over on Twitch because we're about to go into the final boss, Violet Vessel. So I'm just kind of rolling through, buy all the planets that I see. Maybe we get lucky, get a priestess. No priestess, but strength death goes pretty hard. And give me a standard pack. You gonna lose? Nah. I'd win. Beat gold stake. Dude, that's the duality of Balatro. You play a gold stake, you clutch up, you absolutely blast it, and then the next white stake you play, you get a little too big for your britches and get clapped. Ads on the 8th ante is crazy. Man, I didn't set... The timer is the timer. I already hit snooze once. I'm so glad I'm subbed, lol. Yeah, you could chat with me. Yeah, the ads, this is another thing. Do you guys, I guess I can ask you this while you're here. Do you guys prefer minute and a half every 30 minutes, that's the minimum, or 3 minutes every hour, which is also the minimum but spread out further? Which of those do you prefer? Would you rather have 3 minutes an hour or 1.5 every 30 minutes? My gold stake was peak performance. I got outscaled on the first infinite mode blind, which means that you were clutching up. I love those wins. The wins where you're like, yes, I earned that shit. 3 minutes. 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 3 minutes We get 60 minutes. No, you don't. You don't get 60 minutes of ads. Don't fuck with me. You get 3 every 60. Literally, like that is not that much. I fucking hate that I have to put any, but that is the minimum. Anyways, all right. I'd love to take the High Priestess, but I'm not gonna. Let's see if we can draw our queens. What am I discarding? Jacks? Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Bro Chacho is listening to an average radio station. You can request songs. That's on you more than it is me. I've just got some songs that I like to listen to here. Try refreshing again. Doesn't. Nah, never mind. You think she accidentally refreshed it, or do you think they actually meant to try to get around it, and it was like, nah? Where's mine? He's hiding. Easy clap. Easy clap. 541 mil. Oh, sorry, Sake. I missed that joke right over my head. I thought you were challenging my taste in music. My bad. All right. We're not going endless with that. I mean, it'll be a fine endless run, but it's fine. That's all it would be. We'd get to like ante 12 and then die. That's how it be. But we do have a few things we like to do at the end of the stream for those who are new here. I'm gonna do the Balatro and such. There we are. Make sure my music is playing over here too. We're playing the Balatro. It's kind of close. So, someone give me a joker. Any joker. This is guessing the joker of the day. Play an entire run of Minecraft. We are doing Minecraft. That is one of the things we play like weekly, but mail-in rebate. We've got a Jimbo, we've got a Cloud9, we've got a DNA. I'm gonna go for mail-in rebate because I feel like I've never fucking guessed that card before. All right, we've got at least $2 more than 4, so this is 7 or more. 7 or more. Do any of these still work with that? It's not economy, so it can't be Cloud9. It could still be DNA, so let's go with DNA. Okay, we're looking at an 8-cost rare creation, no scaling, no RNG. They gave us the first letter. I guess that has to be Vagabond. That's the only thing I can think of that fits that bill. Boom, Vagabond. Easy 3. We go next, the Wordle. Peach. Sure, that seems like a solid first word. It was not. That was a bad first word. We did the connections at the start of stream. We start with the connections at the start of stream. That's our warm-up. Let's go with lousy. What chat thinks I am at Balatro? We have one S out of place. Klutz. Yo, that's pretty wild. That would have been a good one. Smirk. Let's go with smirk. S and I. We've got the S blank I. Yeah, we're doing the Wordle now. I used to do it with friends, but we've kind of not been doing it anymore, so... Stint could work. Ships. H and P aren't allowed. Sigma doesn't follow the I. Let's do stint. S blank IN blank. No longer swing. Swing? could work. Swing. Got it in 5. I think shine could have been valid as well. I don't remember what letters were available. All right, on to the Spottle. Anyone want to guess a Spotify artist? They're somewhere in the top 1,000. Imagine Dragons, solid start. Imagine Dragons. All right, we're looking at a 4-member group that is indeed all male. They're within 5 years of 2012, that way. So somewhere between 2011 and 2007. They're not anywhere in the North American continent. They are not alternative, and they are not close to this popularity. We've got Green Day. Green Day is too old. Radiohead. Is Radiohead that recent? I don't think they can be anymore. I assume that's a guess that was made before this one was here. The Beatles is obviously too old. Wonder if we're looking at UK rock or 21 Pilots is a duo. And I believe the 21 Pilots is also considered alternative. So Black Eyed Peas, I think, are a little too old. Tally Hall. Does Tally Hall work? Tally Hall does not make the top 1,000, unfortunately. So rock groups around that time? Fuck this game. I didn't make the list. Damn. Sorry. I think the Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, Black Eyed Peas are way too old. What am I thinking? They're also US. Glory Hammer. These are made up names. Okay, that's not there either. These are made up ass names. Bastille? Bastille might be too old. They might also be considered alt. Let's try Bastille. Oh, they're actually a year later. Okay. We are in the UK. We are not pop either. Less popular. I really have been playing Turtles mods for a while, haven't I? All right, we're not on pop. But we do know now that it is not 2007 because it is still within 5 years of 2013. So this is 2008 or later. Not pop, not alt. UK male 4-member group. I'm gonna guess it's rock, but I don't know that for sure. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot of UK rock bands. Does Muse work here? Muse is maybe a little too old. They're probably too popular, but Muse might work. I'll try Muse. Muse too old. Okay. That's what I thought. Linkin Park is older than you think they are. It's not Linkin Park, I can tell you that. Linkin Park's also a 6-member band. Yeah, they still don't. Yeah. Sometimes they trick you, and sometimes they do sound British when they're not. Some just every now and then it's like, oh, what? Uh, not the Killers. I don't think it can be. The Offspring's too old. Vampire Weekend. That's an interesting name. Sure. Also considered alt. The killers are from Las Vegas. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. All right. They aren't that unpopular, I guess. All right. While we think about that, let's go do the redactyl as well. Let's do the last. Oh, Mumford and Mumford and Sons. Are they actually? Are they UK? Maroon 5 is definitely US. I hate them. All right, we're guessing them. I was right. Mumford and Sons it is. I only know one of their songs and I'm all right with it, but that's about it. All right, now we're on to the redactyl. This is a Wikipedia article. We want to guess the title of the Wikipedia article. We can guess any other words we want as well. Minecraftal. Ooh, hold on. We have started playing Minecraft. Hold on, let me go. Minecraftal. We'll put that one on the last. The Little Lion Man. What? Oh, the Lumineers could have worked too. You maybe. Okay, I'm gonna mute my music now because usually I need to think a little bit for the redactyl, and sometimes that can distract me. Blank, also known as blank blank, are a blank of blank 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 by blank 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 or blank 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 with blank 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 in a blank that blank a blank. Okay. So it's a plural. English government band. All right. Yeah, let's try all those. Band. We could try more generally music. Let's try government. There is a single instance of government very far down, so it's probably not to do with that directly. Person, science, animal. I do like animal. Animal doesn't have a lot to go with it. We've got science is always a decent, like, general guess, but those are also pretty far down. He and she. He only has a couple of instances, so probably not to do with a specific person. Species is a solid guess. They are among the blank blank with blank species. Blank blank. Okay. So is this a phylum or a kingdom? Since this is like a grouping, right? Are a blank. Human. Okay. They are blank blank to humans. Venomous? Is that how you spell that? Yeah. Not venomous. Okay. Genus. Okay, that's fair. Genus is around. Lake, land, ocean. Yeah. Like that's terrestrial. Yeah, stuff like that. Aquatic. Not aquatic. There's only one instance of land. Is this a plant? Or a flora or fauna? Species of blank fauna and I don't know if this is a specific species. Similar or equivalent. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I miss your guess, by the way. There are a lot of them coming in, and I'm also trying to think myself. Which have a similar blank, but a blank blank blank. also known as blank blank, are a like a habitat maybe? Okay, maybe a biome. Habitat. I'm seeing some habitat. I'm feeling more like creature than biome though. If we're seeing 0 biome 10 habitat. They also blank habitat blank. Is this a bird? No. Maybe just something like type. And blank type genus blank. Migrate. Yeah, we could try like marine. Marine. Okay, there are some instances of marine. In blank and blank blank. In blank marine. In blank blank blank. Um Fish. Yeah, maybe. Fish. They're among the blank fish largest. Okay, this is a very large fish. Fish, notably. Um, I don't think like shark, also known as blank sharks. Uh, blank sharks. Whale shark? No, it's nine letters. 9 letters. Swordfish. Hmm. Is that a? No, there is a swordfish here, but hammerhead. Hammer has 2 M's. Also known as narwhal. I could see narwhal. Nope, not narwhal. Orca. I mean, I could try orca. This might be more general than a specific kind of shark, but maybe. That'd be a little weird. Are a blank of blank large blank blank. Identified or something like that by a blank 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 or blank blank. So maybe it's a little more general than a specific kind of shark. Is there like a um is there saltwater or freshwater? No. Ocean? No. Whitefish. Whitefish. No. Species of blank flora and fauna. Yeah, down here. This might be about what like they eat though. Also, I noticed that these are all capitalized, which makes me think that it could be like the title of something. Uh, endangered. I like endangered. And if not, extinct, right? Blank species are blank endangered. Species are blank as blank endangered. Critically. I like critically. Critically endangered. Smallest. Okay. Small and smallest. No, smallest is given. They are very large. They're among the largest fish. We already have largest here. Recognized. Recognize. So, among the largest fish. this isn't just like, oh, this isn't related to whales or anything, right? Okay. Uh, carpenter shark, saw shark, uh, Sharknado. As soon as I tune in, I hear fish. Yeah, this is all you, bro. What's a very large kind of shark? Now they are kind of implying that this is plural, so like this could be like a pluralization of the type of shark or something like that. Is a stingray a fish? Maybe? Ray. They are indeed large rays. Are a blank of blank large rays. Yeah, like diet and such would probably help. Type hammer? Type family? Family. Yeah, family. It was another one of the classifications. Are a family of blank large rays. Characterized. Yeah, I like characterized. Um, but now that we know that it's characterized, I almost don't want to guess it. Hunt. To be clear, we only need to guess the title here. They're among the largest fish. A family of large rays. This is not like manta or anything like that. Yeah, stingray makes sense, but it's not here. We just guessed manta. Harmless, I could try. They are usually or oftentimes or something like that harmless to humans, but blank 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 like they can hurt humans. That's fine. We kind of figured that much when it's a ray. Electric. Mm, those are a little far down, and it's only one instance. Venomous. I think I actually have guessed venomous. I have guessed venomous, yeah. Which I guess would mean it's poisonous. No, not poisonous either. Although poison or venom might be a word in there, they are not. Those words are not there. What could this be? Animals can be poisonous? Yeah, venomous is if it bites you, it hurts you, and poisonous is if you touch it, it hurts you. Poisonous is touch it, it hurts. Venomous is it touches you, it hurts. It bites you, it hurts. Yeah. Puffer fish. I like something like a puffer. Maybe puffers. Yeah, poison is if you eat. Wait, hold on. Are poison dart frogs are poisonous though, and you don't have to eat it. You just have to touch it. Saw shark. Sure. No. And toxic is it's your teammate and it hurts you. Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of toxic and poison dart frogs are just a misnomer for some reason. Um yeah, it's a type of ingestion. Okay, so ingestion more generally. Gotcha. Yeah, if you touch it or you eat it. Toxic is my league teammates. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta bring this out. There we go. Ho ho ho, motherfuckers. All right. With blank species, blank blank of about lengths of about blank to blank. Hmm. I genuinely don't know what this is. Inches. Yeah, inches and meters. And yeah, they grow to a certain length in meters and feet. This is quite large. Although it is single digit meters, they are still quite long. Ray shark. No. Centuries. Century. No. I mean, there's a couple. Do we know anything else about this thing? I genuinely don't know what this is. Northern? Northern, okay. Okay, I just went and cheated. Good luck. Oh, Jesus. You know, ocean actually had zero. There were zero in ocean. Warm and cold water makes sense. Although there's an equal number of both. Warm blood? But yeah, I was about to say it's warm-blooded. Water. Something in the northern hemisphere. Okay. Hemisphere is 10, actually. Yeah, it's not hemisphere. The answer is super similar to a guess you already made. Oh, is it like a pluralization of one of the words you already made? I tried that with a couple of these, but you guessed a word and it didn't give you the plural. Ah, I fucking hate when it does that. All right. Which one was it? It can't be narwhals. I guessed puffers. Stingrays is too long. Mantas isn't long enough. Whales isn't long enough. Orcas isn't long enough. Sharks isn't long enough. Ray sharks? Nah, that's too long. We're looking for a 7-letter word. Fish stick has a programming assignment to do. Word. We're almost done with stream anyways. Wait, which one did we guess that I can actually pluralize and still get it? Minecraft will and come back. No, at this point I just want the fucking answer because it sounds like we already guessed it and it just didn't give it to us. Is it saw sharks? But that can't be the answer. Like that can't be the actual answer. What is the answer? Oh, it's not the answer you guessed, but it's basically like not to confuse with. So once you get it, you'll know. Okay. Um, will I is a good question. They can be confused with saw sharks. They can be confused with saw sharks. Hmm. A fish and a saw. So I guess it would just have to be sawfish then, right? Like that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, it is just a sawfish. Cool, 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 cool. I didn't want to overthink that, but a fish and a saw had a bit. Oh yeah, you're over here just saying the answer as well. But Word. That unfortunate. All right. So we've got how to play. Your goal is to try craft secret information. 10 guesses. Okay. Um. So we've got lots of stuff here. I gotta remember how to soundle. Oh Jesus. Let's see. I gotta remember. I gotta think of a good one here. Maybe something with redstone in it. Can I? Am I? How do I? Okay, just clicking gives it to me. Cool, cool, cool. I gotta remember how to make. How do you do like? Isn't there like a comparator or something you can do with like? I don't remember the exact recipe here. It's fucking something like this. Maybe it's with redstone torches around the outside. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, does this mean I got none of it right? If you're not playing the Balatro anymore, swap game category. We're just finishing up at the end of stream. I don't bother swapping the game category because we're usually only playing for like 15 or 20 minutes at the end of stream. It was a whole Balatro stream today. So it can't be any of these. Okay. Let's go with a piston. Could work here. I always forget where the redstone goes. I think it's like that. There's a piston. Let's go with a piston. None of that either. Okay. Oh, a Balatro mod dev. What mods have you made? I've played quite a few mods at this point. Gold nugget. No way. I want to try to get rid of as many as I can. We could go for like what is it? An item frame or something like that. It's like a bunch of sticks and a wool or I want to say. Toga's stuff. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Let me add that to my list just to take a peek see because that doesn't sound familiar to me, but every time I hear of more mods, Toga's stuff. I want to go check them out. It'll be pretty easy to beat today's mod. It wasn't that good. Okay, sticks. We've got sticks. Modded Balatro wiki page also available. Sick. Try before you buy kind of shit. All right, we've got 2 sticks here. Alrighty. This can't just be like a shovel or anything, can it? What just uses 2 sticks over there and nowhere else? It can't be a fence or a fence gate because these would be green, right? But it could be like a diamond hoe, it could be a gold hoe, it could be a diamond shovel, it could be a diamond axe, right? Any of those, I would think. Shovel can be on the side. Okay. Then it's probably one of those. Should I guess both the diamond and the gold somehow? I don't even know if that's possible. Is there a recipe that uses both diamond and gold in vanilla Minecraft? Um, I guess I could do like something like this. Okay, it's a gold hoe. Da-na-na-na. Also 5. It excludes gold when you guess diamonds. Yeah, but I also have to guess the right number of them. That was what I was doing there. Does everything have an udul at this point? Probably. Probably. There's a lot of them. It's a good idea for a game, man. All right, all right. That's our last one for today. Don't want this stream to go on too long. We're at 2:45. Yeah, we got a good stream in. This is usually about how long we stream for, 2 to 3 hours a day, every day. I will put together the schedule for this week tonight. I know next week we'll do at least one Minecraft. We'll do at least one Expedition 33. We're going to do at least one Silk Song. We always have a Balatro. We'll have an Uma Musume in there. There's a Balatro mod with a Wordle boss blind in a Scrabble deck. Oh shit. The one I played today did have me do a typing test for one of the bosses. Every 8 seconds I had to type in a word or I lose a hand. So yeah, I've got stuff to fill up the week for sure. So yeah, we'll see. I'll post the schedule on the YouTube and on the Discord tonight, so you'll know what's coming. And I will see you guys tomorrow. How many people we got on Twitch? You think we could raid out to someone who's playing some Balatro? Let's raid someone who's playing some Balatro. We've got some viewers. Balatro. Who's here? Who's here? Oh, hey, it's me, wearing my dinky ass hat. Look, it's me right there. Let's go with... This guy's title is Balatro. I'll probably pass on that one. Who looks good? Who looks good? Akiyoyori's Shenanigans, if you want to add it. I will, actually. Akiyoyori's Shenanigans. I'm not even going to bother trying to spell that. Don't watch Raffle, he's the homelander of Balatro. What the fuck? Should we watch this guy who's casting the weekly tournament? You know, I've never watched someone shoutcast Balatro. Let's... Oh shit, that's Edsy. Never mind. Yeah, let's raid Edsy. There we are. I've never watched someone shoutcast Balatro. But we're gonna start today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So thank you everyone new who stopped by, and peace out.